Shines. Hey, I am here today just to update you on my hand surgery. I tried to take the blue paint off, but I couldn't. This gel is no game. I don't know what the hell she put in it. But this morning, some of you guys may see that I was vlogging as I was driving in Jersey. I went to Teaneck, New Jersey today to have thumb surgery. I had trigger finger surgery. This surgery came about at an accident at work, and I hurt my hand at work. So when I hurt it, it locked for like 6 months. Then after it locked in between here, the this is how my thumb was sitting. So I can wiggle it. I can wiggle my fingers. So in the process of sitting with my thumb after it locked, um, excuse me, after my thumb locked, I wind up having a knot, a ugly knot, and that knot is very tender and sore. Hopefully, I don't feel it right now. So today I did have the surgery, and this is how everything is looking. This is how I'm bandaged, just like this. And I'm told not to take it off or remove it until Wednesday. The doctor's gonna take it off. So with that being said, when I take my shower, I'll put a bag over it and keep this hand outward. Um, the pain that I was having from then to then in the treatment process time was a long time. So with that being said, this hand has finally got what it deserves, treatment. And I'm going to be going to therapy. I find out how many times I go to therapy, and I guess after that, I guess I'll do some massages, and that's it. Take care of my hand because, I need my thumbs. It's really big. Also, in the process of going, they picked me up this morning at 5 o'clock. So he was like, I'm downstairs. So I was like, all right, I'm coming. So when I got downstairs, there was two gentlemen in the car as well. I just put my headphones on. I vlogged some, made sure I wasn't getting kidnapped. I ain't volunteering myself to get kidnapped. They may think they're getting somebody super young and honey. They're going to be saying, this motherfucker full of metal and she old. Just joking, trust me. You're only old if your body says you're old and you can't move. But as far as everything else with the hand, it's coming along fine. I'm resting. I'm going to take my next dose of medicine. I have 4 supply of antibiotics. So anytime you have surgery, they give you pain medication and they give you antibiotics. And I have ibuprofen as well. So with that, I'll just, I'm going to only take God, pray, and blessing something today. But hopefully my pain is controlled by tomorrow. The hair got redone over. What's crazy is they're a little bigger. Did it over because I can't do it. And right now, I'm not going to pay the Africans to braid it up. I'm going to find me some, Billie Jean's in New York City. I got to call them and see if they still do hair. Because it's getting very thick. And all the grays and whatever other colors is coming in. I know y'all can see it. There's a patch of gray there and a patch of gray over there. So I mix it up. But that's just about it. I'm not gonna be here long. I'm drained. I am drained. I didn't even sleep but like a half an hour. And my husband was like, come lay down. You laying in the room. I was scared to go to sleep because I didn't want to miss my ride. No matter the alarm went off. That's how tired I was. So that was it, guys. I just wanted to share that part with you. I had trigger thumb, which it came about to be called trigger thumb because your thumb locks. So if you have any difficulties and you injured yourself, or you have any difficulties with your thumb or your fingers, because you can get trigger finger and other fingers too. I have sore wrists. Everything is fine right now. I guess because it's num. He gave me some good num medicine. And I would say to you, just go see an orthopedic doctor, follow up with your primary, and get it checked. Because at some given point, people catch a rheumatoid, and in the process of catching that arthritis, baby, that's when your fingers start transforming and deforming into different shapes. So you don't want that to happen. That's when the joints is really swollen, like the old people finger, So people get these in your joints swell up really bad and you can't move, and it's arthritis, but it's called a rheumatoid arthritis. They got all types of arthritis. So if you diagnosed with it, ain't the end of the world. Just get some treatment. They got a lot of creams and stuff. Sometimes you may need procedures to fix that. Um, so that's an important key, I say, to take care of that. You know, as far as me getting my thumb done, I'm feeling very positive right now about it. I'm a little tired, but I'm feeling very positive right now about it. I don't feel, I guess because of the numb medication, I don't feel anything right now. And I wanted it to stay that way. My thumbs need to be in good shape. I type a lot. I'm a typist. That means I'm writing instead of, I do act projects and stuff, like when I do things. I can't, and I couldn't been active lately because thumb was hurting. So now that thumb is fixed, I'll just keep you guys posted on my journey. I'll be doing processing how I'm gonna do my vlogs and stuff. Oh, my hand is itching real bad. Both of them. Oh, I love when my hands be itching. Money, 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 money. Give me that money. It's gonna be coming, honey. That money coming. I don't know where it's coming from, but this hands is itching. Oh, it's going again. But anyway, I just wanted to keep you guys updated because I know you see me out early this morning, and some of you come on my live. Hey, like my live, share them, and subscribe. I love when you guys view them. Whether you leave me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, a positive message or a questionable message, I love it. Um, I think it's a good thing. Stay in touch. My content is going to be changing soon. It's getting cold in New York. So it is getting cold. So that means I had to transform the coats from one closet to the next. It's tiny in this apartment, very tiny. So I had to transfer coats from one session to the next. And we're sitting now debating on, not debating, but we're working on deciding what we want to do for the holidays. We're going to start our new tradition as husband and wife. I love my kids. I love you guys. But now I got to enjoy me. You guys are grown. So that's what I'm going to work on doing. And another thing, a process of me waiting, I was watching this 600-pound lady with Lachey. I got to Google her. Honey, when you love your people, whether it's a man or woman, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your mother, your lover, your friend, your coworker, and a person eats themselves to 600, 500, 400, 300 pounds, and they're not supposed to be there, time to wake them up, honey. Them pep talks got to get emotion, not when that pride, the issues out of place. Some people born with big bones and they are weight gainers, and it's so many options out here today for us to see our family and loved ones, just to put people we care about, just vanish into food. I love to eat. And I tell somebody, if you see me getting there, talk to me, say something. Don't feel embarrassed. I'm not. Sometimes people go through things. They eat when they go through things. They just love to eat. And some people just eat and they gain weight. And at the end of the day, even the ones who are so positive and loving their weight in the public eye, when you want to put on them jeans or you go, or your thighs burning and your knees hurting, because that shit catch up to you when you get older. And your back hurting because your love handles is too heavy. Them shits get heavy too. And don't forget you get the titty fat roll that goes from the titty to the middle of your back. And then you got like 4 backs, and some of us got flat asses and big guts. So, and some of them got big butts, little waists and all of that. It doesn't matter what you got. Even a fucking big ass get heavy after a while. And big breasts get heavy after a while. It's cute and stuff. But at some given point when you get older and you're like, damn, my back hurt. It's gonna hurt. Weight contributes to a lot of things. And in the process of it, Yes, I did. I had the sleeve and I had the bypass surgery. And I'm still gaining weight. Hey, but it helped me to maintain the weight. So I'm now, for the last week and a half, I was at 197. I'm sitting now at 193. Today is Friday. I'm documenting my journey. I walk and I stop eating the sugar. It's no problem. Stop eating the sugar and the carbs. That's, if it's white, it ain't right. Rice, pastas, lasagnas, fried foods. So those are the things I had to cut out. And candy. Um, my doctor says to me, we ran tests, and it says that I have a lot of sugar in my blood. That means diabetes. Baby, I ain't get this in surgery be catching no diabetes. Not at 50 years old, and I ain't trying to be sick. So, I'm going. What I need to do, this periodically happens with me. I'm not trying to be borderline diabetic. I see how diabetics go through. I don't want that. And fruit, fruit, fruit is very sweet in so many ways. Fruit. So take the time to lighten up eating fruit if you are dieting. Um, and I'm walking. So I'm thinking about getting up. I didn't do my 30-minute walk today. So I'm thinking about getting up, just walking 30 minutes. Maybe I'll take you guys on a walk with me. But the thumb is more important. I think I need a rest. I'm gonna listen to my body today. Um, I don't know what I'm gonna do. If you see me outside, I mean I'm walking. But I got a taste for orange juice. I can't have it because I got to be committed. It's about consistency, dedication, self-motivation, self-celebration. It's about self-positivity. I got to be consistent and I got to mean it and I got to stand by it. So can't have orange juice. I had one ginger ale this week and no tea. Yay! Congratulations, no tea. So I'm proud of myself. Nobody knows the journey. Mm-mm. Um, I was a former candidate of WPW, Wolff Parkinson White syndrome, and that's a heart condition. As I explained to plenty of you, I'm going to do a vlog on that alone, and that was about 2008. I had the surgery. I believe it was May. And when I had the surgery, they burned a cartilage in my heart. They went through my groin and burned a cartilage in my heart. So sometimes when you have children, the mother passes it to her children. My mother didn't have, that we knew of, a heart condition. So with the process of that, that was an issue that I had running. Can't catch my breath, out of control. When I found out, I was 23. Yeah. In 1995, I found out that I had this condition. And this condition was really, 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 really scary. Because the doctor was like, oh no, call an ambulance. Take it to the hospital. Take it to the emergency room. You have to have surgery. I was like, surgery in your heart? Hell no. Who wants to hear that at 23? But I had a very successful doctor, Dr. Sabrina Wilbur. She's with NYU. She's with Presbyterian. Google her. She's right there at 185 Montague Street. Excellent. They only deal with people who have heart conditions. I've been in every type of sonogram, on every treadmill. I've been to every type of heart appointments you could think of, starting at 23. I am now 50. I get my heart checked annually. I don't have any more WPW. I don't have any heart conditions. I don't have any issues that's going to bring me palpitations, strong palpitations, shortness of breath. I don't have anything right now. So with that being said, I'm going to take the time to enjoy Vanessa and learn to invest in my health. Invest in your health, no matter what money you got, no matter what house you got, no matter what car you drive, no matter what outfit you put on. If your health ain't together, you're not together. Bottom line. So with that being said, a lot of people tell me, oh, you had a lot of surgeries. I had a lot of surgeries. But guess what? God has blessed me. Only reason you could tell is because I opened my mouth and told you. So with that being said, I'll get to you on that topic at another time. Um, I'm not going to stay long on this vlog. I'm not going to take a walk because I'm a little tired. Still feel a little woozy. I did have my surgery this morning. I got there at 6:06. By 6:30, I was in the back. Before 7, I was on the table. By 8, I was headed home. So with that being said, I don't want to do too much because I'm like a little woozy still. And I'm going to take my pain medication, put my ice pack on, and just fill in my appointments and just relax until my medicine kicking. They gave me, which they give everybody from newborn to 1,000 Percocets and oxycodons. I guess they're the same. But anyway, they gave me some of those, so I'll take that for the pain. A lot of people say, I ain't taking no medicine for no pain. Well, baby, I ain't telling you for you to debate with me back and forth. I'm just speaking of what they give. Everybody gets that, just about. And once I'm done, I'll take me a little rest, and I'll be up. There's some things I want to do. I'm not gonna stress my hand. I have to elevate it up, so I'm gonna take my time and rest. My husband's telling me rest, 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 and it feels good to have somebody care about you, and it sure feels good for somebody to tell you rest, because you got other things on your mind to do. So I'm gonna take advantage of it and just relax and let's talk later. But everybody have a great TGIF. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hug your babies. Pick up the phone and call them and say, I love you. Children, sometimes you have to learn that you got parents and we are not perfect. And in the process of that, we love you. We care about you. Sometimes you don't understand the missing parts to the pieces of the puzzle, but it ain't for you to understand. And sometimes we need to take the time to care for ourselves. And this goes to anybody. They have so many programs that come and help take care of people who have medical conditions. And at any given moment, if you're that tart and bitter that people put their parents in group homes for adults, nursing homes for adults, living care programs for adults, because they don't want to deal with them. Me personally, per se, I would take care of my parents. And they're not here. And I would give anything to take care of them. So with that being said, I can't tell you how some relationships are and why some of them are broken and why some of them are bridges is burnt. But at some point, your respect and level as a woman, as a man, whether it's your parents, your kids, your friends, your cousins, your sisters, your brothers, your co-workers, just somebody you have to have a cutoff limit, and nobody have a right to treat you any kind of way and expect you to be a certain type of way. So with that being said, that's part of mental health. People will dog your mental health. You gotta protect it by all means. And if that means cutting people off, bye. But over here, as I tell my kids, I'll watch how you treat me. They'll check on me. They ain't stopping their life for me. They not. And if they did, I don't want nobody fussing me out. So I thank God for my husband, because baby, that's my protector, that's my provider, that's my heart. And it feels good to say that. It feels good to know that if I had to sit down and forcefully be sat down, he gonna take care of me. And by all means, he's gonna be well taken care of as well. He has a good wife, and we're at peace, and we enjoy each other's company. He get on my nerves sometimes. Oh, get on my nerves. But overall, I love my husband. And when you ask God for a blessing, be ready to receive. And sometimes you gotta adjust and accommodate yourself and take that blessing. And he stopped his life to come to make sure I'm good. and we're working on making sure we're good. That's what we've been doing. So when it comes down to that, my team is big, supportive, loving, and caring. And no matter what, he's always going to be in good hands. So if I'm not here, my kids will make sure he be all right. They'll look out for him, make sure he's all right. Whether it's a phone call and say, you all right? You hungry? You know, are you okay? You need me to make a run for you or something? I love you. Just as a person. That's the type of person he is. So with that energy, it's teamwork, it's family, it's love, and that's how we stand in here. And we protect each other's mental and respect it. Or we get on all our nerves. But baby, we know he got our back. And with that being said, mental health is everything. So protect it by all means. As far as your physical health, protect it by all means. Self-preservation, parents, wives, husbands, grandparents, employees. If you ain't no good to yourself, you ain't no good to nobody else. Don't forget to take some time for you, baby. All right, all right, all right. This was Ness Lady V's Unique Creations. Hey, 50 and fabulous. You know I gotta work on this part.